Alright guys, it's Charlie Tango 1994 back with another YouTube video. Got a Binatone 5-star up in front of us this time around, and sadly this one is a bit worse for wear. Fairly beaten up old warhorse, but I thought I'd pick it up anyway to have a look at and talk to you for a minute or two about the Binatone 5-star. It was back then a fairly popular little rig. Main reason for that is the number of different features that it's got on it. You've got 6 switches across the top and then 5 dials along the bottom, and then obviously the channel selector. So quite a lot going on with it, and although this one is in pretty bad shape, the vast majority of it anyway is working. There are a couple of issues. So to talk you through the switches, first of all, there's the tone, high, mid and low, channel 9 on and off, CB selector, CB or PA, low or high power, so again whether you're transmitting on 4 watts or 0.4 watts, internal speaker or external speaker. You don't often see a switch for that, and then a tuning button, so plus minus, or delta tuning I should say. So that's all of the switches, and then across the bottom you've got obviously the volume and squelch, but in addition to that you've got your RF gain and your mic gain, and then on the far right hand side there's a display knob which acts as your dimmer. So to talk you through some of those, the RF gain I've shown you on other videos basically extends your reach, if you like, the amount of audible signals that you get by adjusting your RF gain. And your mic gain is the opposite, in that it adds a little bit more weight to your transmitted signal, so you can sort of soften up your voice or harden up your voice in a way in terms of audio signal. And then, as I said, the displays the dimmer, which often comes in useful for night driving, or at least that's why it was developed, I think. Although this is, as we've said before, a rig with a side mount microphone, so this is more than likely going to be a home base rather than a mobile rig, and it is fairly sizable, I have to say. So this isn't one of the greatest. There are better specimens of the Binatone 5-star around, but this popped up and I thought I'd buy it anyway. The only issue I have got with it is that both the RF pot and the mic gain pot don't seem to be moving, so it's got some issues, but I'm keen to just move it on. To be honest, I'm not going to try and repair it or find out specifically what's wrong with it. It does receive and transmit, and both of the pots seem to be set halfway round anyway, so if it is aligned, you know, or if they are working and in place, then it's not affecting the receive or transmit in any bad way. So I'm going to comment that when I list it on eBay, but I'll be sticking that up over the next week or so. Not sure when this one will get listed, and won't ask a lot of money for it, to be honest, simply because of the condition it's in. But it is a nice old honest rig, you know, and it is a 5-star, so it should go for something. It won't go for absolutely bugger all, I don't think. So we'll see how we go. Alright guys, back to you with another YouTube video soon. Cheers.